I think maybe even Dirty Jersey Rat. Dirty Jersey. Yay! I love that song.
We're making money. Know your worth. I believe in you. Ashley is desperate. The horse fund needs to be repatriated. That's the first time anyone's ever used that word in a super chat. That was one of the greatest shows ever. When she was talking about Whitney. Whitney had the rich. She had a poor horse. I might call the episode Poor Horse. She had the poor horse. I mean, you couldn't make that up. And again, if Ashley would have still gotten paid on my show, if she just wasn't such a gigantic, dumb, smelly cunt. But again, I already dealt with her before this. So she was a problem back then. And I'm assuming when she came back, she was going to be a problem. And I was right. Because she was like, Kevin established the terms. Because my first show back, after not being on for 2 years, Kevin established the terms, and they were going to be the terms to infinity and beyond. I mean, it's like, these nothing should be paying you for promotion. Promoting what? Promoting what? I mean, if I had millions of views, again, in the old days, people didn't have super chats. If you went on Howard Stern or Opie and Anthony, you didn't know what Howard was making. They didn't have Playboy Super Chat for Howard. You know he was doing well, but you know probably a lot of people were watching. So that was so. And again, nobody paid back then. But again, this is a different kind of a show. So again, if I'm to have guests on, and most of the time I'm reading super chats, I can't really go, well, thanks, Liam, or thanks anybody who comes on. And again, like here's an example. Tom Myers came on his birthday. I didn't make any money, so I didn't pay him. Is that criminal? It just made sense. He wanted to come on his birthday. He did Chad's show earlier. He came on my show for a while. I didn't make money. I'm not going to pay him. It's not Make-A-Wish over here. If I make money, I'll pay them. If I don't make money, I'm not paying them. Or if you're a cunt like Ashley Cummings. Hope has that Michael J. Fox Coke dance. And again, Ray was like, don't do a show. Just do my show, and we'll make a lot of money. And of course they didn't. All you have is this show. Where's your family, John? John here? John's another guy. John was like the first time it came out, we paid him $3,000, and again, I didn't lose much money because Borgo paid half. And then the super chats kind of negated most of the money I paid him out. But then after that, I would pay John, and I would pay him different amounts depending on how much I made or whatever. And John was like, Brendan sometimes he pays me $150, and sometimes he pays me $100, sometimes he pays me $225. I don't get it. It's like, you don't, and you're a Mensa? You don't get it? You get paid if I make money depending on how much I made. And if the show was good and whatnot. I'm basically paying people so to like be like, hey, the show went well. So the next time I ask them to come on, they'll come on because they'll be like, oh, he paid me last time, we'll probably pay this time. But it's not necessarily going to be the same because I don't make the same every fucking day. I'm not Opie and Anthony where I have a 10-year contract. I make the same amount every day. I make different amounts, different days, depending on who the guests are and what's happening. But Shmuel knows better. Oh, yeah, I guess he is back. And Alex Stein. Alex Stein's like, I want nothing to do. Alex Stein has nowhere to turn. Lost a show at Blaze. I guess he's going to go back to selling cars with his dad.
Dirty Jersey. Dirty Jersey rat. Dirty Jersey rat. Dirty Jersey.
You broke my heart, Dirty Jersey. You broke my heart. Mainly by including Granny. That's my main issue.
You know what? You weren't. I know that your ass was not going to bring this up.